to Xtreme Underground Club. Xtreme Underground Club. Xtreme Underground Club.
To the first of two XUC caged-in main events. This match is for the XUC World Heavyweight title. Making his way to the ring, standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall, and being accompanied by TJ Tucker and Kevin Chase, your champion, Mr. Pickles. Tony Jones here, the big man himself in the XUC broadcast area. There is your champion, Mr. Pickles, with that belt around his neck. Look at the size of these men. It's TJ Tucker up front, Mr. Pickles in the middle, Kevin Chase. Referee Mike, smart enough to get out of the steel cage when these men enter. Your proud champion, Mr. Pickles, ready to defend. And his opponent, being accompanied to the ring by Tuff Daddy and Versace Stoner, hailing from the frigid north, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing 235 pounds, Victoria Fox.
That's the future of professional wrestling.
Victoria Fox, hungry to get that belt back around her waist. Of course, as the former champion, she has right of first refusal in her contract to be the #1 contender for the coveted XUC Championship. A stare down of epic proportions taking place. Victoria Fox staring down Mr. Pickles. TJ Tucker and Versace Stoner staring each other down. Tuff Daddy staring everyone down. And I would not want to be referee Mike, who has to keep the peace with these two groups in that steel cage. Now, this is a sanctioned title match, which means it is only one-on-one Victoria Fox versus Mr. Pickles. Pinfall inside the ring. A good old-fashioned professional wrestling match for that coveted XUC Heavyweight Championship here at Caged In. The close to 7 foot tall Mr. Pickles. Of course, Victoria Fox, no slouch whatsoever. Fairly fair matchup. Two main eventers here in XUC. Of course, that belt is on the line, taking place inside this steel cage. Referee Mike holding it up for all to see. The crowd very much into seeing these two take each other on. And there's the bell. It's going to happen. Mr. Pickles, Victoria Fox circling each other. A huge, huge stare down. Mr. Pickles making the first move, shoving Victoria Fox almost into the side of that steel cage. And now, test of strength is what Mr. Pickles is looking for. A knee right to the midsection of Mr. Pickles. Two hands to the upper back of Mr. Pickles, and now he's driven into the side of that steel cage. Unlike a traditional matchup, you're not just going to bounce off the ropes. That steel cage is part of the matchup. It's a weapon the whole time the match is taking place. There is a weapon on every side of you. Big right hands from Mr. Pickles to Victoria Fox, working over that upper lumbar region, the neck area of Victoria Fox, and just kicking her right into the side of the steel cage. Now, after working over the back of Victoria Fox, he's twisting that neck. He's almost choking her out. Ref Mike going for the count. This is a sanctioned matchup here in the steel cage. Mr. Pickles signaling. And a huge patented Victoria Fox spear to Mr. Pickles. This could be it. We could see, surprisingly, a 2 count only. Somehow Mr. Pickles able to muster the strength to kick out Victoria Fox. She disputes that. She thinks it was a 3 count. She thinks that belt was back around her waist. TUFF INC, of course, not happy with that decision by referee Mike. Multiple stare downs again going on. Versace Stoner and TJ Tucker staring each other down on the outside of the ring, while Mr. Pickles and Victoria Fox simply lay into each other in this steel cage. Big boots. Again, Mr. Pickles, he may be a clown, he may be from the circus, but a smart man working over that neck area earlier, taking boots to that neck area, choking her out in that neck area, and now wrenching it in the steel cage. TUFF INC, they stick together, and you can hear Tuff Daddy out there getting the crowd behind Victoria Fox, his fellow stable member. Hard right hands from Mr. Pickles towards Victoria Fox. And just using that steel cage as a cheese grater, driving the head of Victoria Fox right into the side of the steel cage as TJ Tucker and Kevin Chase look on, supporting their boy, Mr. Pickles. This really is anyone's matchup at this point. It's been pretty fair between Victoria Fox and Mr. Pickles, but now he's hard working over the head of Victoria Fox, just wrenching at that upper forehead area, trying to almost bust her open purposely. Textbook DDT from Mr. Pickles onto Victoria Fox. She could be knocked out. This could be it. Mr. Pickles not going for the pinfall. Oh my God, that is disgusting. Not only working over the forehead of Victoria Fox, but he bit it. That's disgusting. Are we going to see another pinfall here, or is Mr. Pickles wanting the brawl to continue? You see TJ Tucker on the outside, supporting Mr. Pickles. Referee Mike doesn't know what to make of it. Big right hand from Mr. Pickles to Victoria Fox. Victoria Fox now throwing her right hand to the same area that Mr. Pickles was working over on her forehead area. That's what you call getting a receipt. Oh my God, hard into the side of the steel cage. Mr. Pickles, at almost 7 feet tall, bouncing, rolling halfway across that ring, and a huge right boot right to the jaw of Mr. Pickles. Kevin Chase getting in there. TJ Tucker getting in there. Don't forget, this is a sanctioned matchup. Referee Mike has a decision to make. Trying to get... What? Hold on. Are we seeing... Kevin Chase has turned on Mr. Pickles and TJ Tucker. I saw these guys talking a little bit earlier in the locker room area. I didn't think anything of it. I thought they were just exchanging pleasantries. And Ref Mike making the right decision. It was a sanctioned matchup, a one-on-one between Mr. Pickles and Victoria Fox. Once those other guys got involved, that was it. It's a disqualification. I can't believe what I'm seeing here. Kevin Chase joining up with TUFF INC, turning on the JWO, and just for good measure, Victoria Fox taking boots and fists and DDTs to TJ Tucker and Mr. Pickles. Now, due to the disqualification, she didn't win her belt back this time. However, she is clearly coming out on top. as is Tuff Inc. There you can see it. The handshake, the respect, the hug. Kevin Chase, he has joined Tuff Inc. He's going to need a 3XL Tuff Inc. shirt to join up with this powerful stable here in XUC.